Hello and welcome to Tammy Loves Vintage, where I'm busy cleaning my glasses. I'll be able to, I'll be able to see out of them. Hi, hello and welcome. So, I am working on a project. Two things happened yesterday. I got a mess, is what I got. I got a project in the mail. I didn't. I got a Christmas card in the mail with a beautiful picture in it of a girl, a sweet little girl. And when I opened it, the girl fell out, and I thought, oh my gosh, I have to do something with her. She is amazing. It is from Michelle at the Vintage Daisy. And it was quite a nice surprise. I haven't even thought about Christmas cards, and here she's already mailed them out and put a little gift in them even. She's over the top awesome. And I'm very lucky that she thought of me, by the way. So I'm excited to show you. Oh, that doesn't open up. I'm trying to open up something that doesn't open. So I thought I would show you. I wanted to do something special with them. Or with her, and I'm going to show you what she looked like. So here's my card from Michelle. When I opened it up, this little girl fell out. This little vintage girl, okay? So here's what she looks like. And she's been fussy cut out of something, but she's beautiful. She does have a little bite out of her, but we'll work on that. But I thought she was absolutely adorable, and I thought, I wonder what I could do with her. I've got to do something with her, right? I can't just like look at her. So I was looking through my papers, like for a background for her, and I have a little tub over there with like Christmas sheet music and Christmas papers, rice papers, you know, all sorts of things. And I saw this, Linda Sue Carter, one of my followers, Linda Sue Carter, had sent me this last year. And I had saved this book. So Linda, if you're here, I finally have a use for it. Not that I shouldn't say finally, I just mean I'm finally going to actually use it. But the pages are all very pretty, and it's not like a normal size sheet music. It's a nice small, like, it's probably bigger than a 5x7, but there-ish, abouts. Maybe, I don't know, could be. Anyway, I was scrolling through and I found, what did I find? Oh, Holy Night. And I thought that was perfect. The greens are matching perfectly with her. And I thought it's just a match made in heaven. And then I'm thinking about frames. And then I got busy and didn't do anything. And then Miracle-ish, I had ordered some frames for our website. You all know I have a website. It's the name of this page, TammyLovesVintage.com. And I keep trying to order new products. I need to do better about showing you guys when I get new things in, because I'm forever adding new things, but you all don't really see them unless I'm doing my Wednesday walk, and I don't show everything. So yeah, I'm a little lacking in all the things website-ish, but just know I'm working on it. So maybe that'll be my goal for next year, is to do a better job with my website. Anyway, I found this company, wholesale company, that sells these awesome barnwood frames. And I had ordered some, just a few, just to see their quality, how I felt about them, okay? And I had ordered these for the website. So this is $14. I don't have them on the website yet. I just got them yesterday. I hate to say I've been busy. We're all busy, but you know, to take the time to lay them out, measure them, and type all about them. I have I have a Valentine box in there, and I have a fall box of hand crocheted pumpkins to put on, just small, sweet little size dough bowl type pumpkins. And then these are the only things that I'm late in getting on. But so I ordered 3 sizes. I ordered a larger. These are, you know, they're random. So some of them have little holes. Some of them have nothing. I mean, they're totally raw barnside that has been painted and is chippy. But like this one, you know, doesn't have much. So they're all a little different. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, the big one, in case you're curious, is $23. And then this one is $16. And it has glass. This one I ordered with glass. Now I need to look back. Did I mean to order? Because I was surprised. Why did I do that? But I did. But I'm glad I did. And so the timing of this is really weird. That the package would come last night. And so the minute I opened it up, I thought, oh my gosh, when I saw the ones with the glass, I knew exactly. I'm going to put one of these green papers in here with her under the glass. Ta-da, done. Dang, I didn't get any Windex. Oh, darn it. Hang on, let me at least get a paper towel. Shoot. I got them right here. They're not that far away. But darn it, I meant to get Windex to clean them. Shoot. Okay. So then I am looking through to pick my paper, right? And I found, let me put you down so you guys can see. You don't need to look at me. I found this Oh Holy Night, but it was a little bit fresh, I guess is the word, a little bit bright. See, the background of the paper is a little bit, I mean, it's fine. It would be fine. Everything's fine. But I antique sprayed it and aged it just a little bit. And for me, I know it's already vintage. Linda always sends great stuff. And she sent this, and I'm a little disappointed in that when I lay the frame on here, I lose all that green because the green was perfect. But the green is still there in the writing and in the music bars and notes and stuff like that. But yeah, I wish you could see a little bit of that green. So this project is pretty well thought out because I was going to do it without you guys, and I was totally like started it even. So I just thought this is going to turn out really cute. I think I need to share. And I really wanted to give Michelle's page a little plug for sending me a Christmas card. I know I talk about her all the time, but Michelle at the Vintage Daisy is her page. So, all right. So then I took a frame, just a basic frame. These are going to be $16 on the website once I get them posted. I took a basic frame, but they left them rough cut on the inside, which I like because I can paint a color, or I think, oh, I hate them starting and stopping. I'm sorry. It's Facebook. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I wanted that green. Since I couldn't get it here, I put the green here, and I went ahead and did it. I didn't know I was going to do this on a live. I was just going to do it and then show Michelle what I made. And then I thought, this is going to be so cute when I'm done. I'm going to share to inspire you guys. Maybe you'll get a little girl in your Christmas card that you'll want to do something with. I don't know. So anyway, okay. Let's take that off there. So I did that. Oh, I didn't notice that the outside of this is that too, is unfinished. Is it all the way around? Yeah. So, I have a plan. I have a plan for another one that I was going to do. I didn't even notice the outside, so we'll have to do something on the outside as well. And I love the gold idea. So we're just going to go with the gold. I'm using, let's see, this is a Modern Masters. You know, I always like Modern Masters. Where's the color? Is it on the top? Pharaoh's Gold. I can post it for you if you want, but anyway, let's get this painted. I really didn't plan on this part, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm going to go ahead and just paint it. I know I should probably base coat it or do something, but it's fine. This paint is so good. It'll go over anything. It goes outdoors. Like, it's good stuff. So I'm sure it's going to be just fine on a little piece of wood. All right. And then that will jazz. Yeah, look at that. That's going to make that beautiful. And then I did grab a tube of Rub and Buff. My favorite color is Gold Leaf. I know I listen to a lot of people and they're like, I don't like Gold Leaf. It's too bright. I love Gold Leaf. So find the color that you like. Antique gold is also very nice. European gold is very nice. But I always tend to be like, now where's that? Which one's that? But I've got black, I've got silver, I've got copper. Like, I love Rub and Buff. There's people that don't, and I don't know. I can't figure out a reason for the life of me why not. I think it's the best thing ever. Anyway, we all have our favorite things, right? I guess I haven't found anything better. So there's that. I haven't found anything better. So I kind of love the idea of the chippy white with the surprise of a more modernish gold. It's very, it's kind of a juxtaposition, if you will. It's kind of a opposites. It's a surprise. It's interesting. I don't know. I just love mixing like this. So I love gold on old farm stuff. So yeah, when you look at the edge of this, it's almost more like a modern look, but then when you look at the front, you know, the edge just becomes like an accent, I guess you could say. All right, oh gosh, I was gonna say, I didn't think I did all the way around. All right, let me keep it off of here. And then let me do this last edge. You guys need to, there you can see. I'm sorry, it's hard to do these things when you can't see them. There, that's what I'm doing. Maybe I can figure out a way we can all see. How about that? Yeah. Now you can see. Oh my gosh, did you guys see the pictures I posted? That my daughter and her family come over and wanted me to take some pictures. I'm not a photographer by any means. Eclectic, that's it. I'm not a photographer by any means, but you know, I do the best I can. And my best wasn't good enough today. I'm back. I almost left the, you know how your pictures come and they call it live and you can hear all the noise in the background. And it's me in the background like trying to coax Millie into being happy. She was not happy. She does not like a camera. I'm surprised she does so well when I'm running the camera. She's always does so well. Of course, I'm talking to you guys and maybe it's different than me holding the camera like, you know, she doesn't understand what's happening. I don't know, but she is the worst. But yet she loves to watch herself. Like I'll take videos of her and she loves that. But anyway, she was not cooperative today whatsoever. Zero. Zero. So I saw a really cute, what do they call it? A reel. I saw a really cute reel where they took a gift box and they wrapped it up and then they had the kid like jump up, pop up, but the kid was a little older than Millie. Millie's, she'll be 2 in January. And they had him pop up and the kid just thought that was hysterical. So I thought, oh, let's try that. So I hurried up and wrapped this box up and nah, she didn't think it was hysterical at all. She didn't like it. Like, you're supposed to like this. It's supposed to be fun. But no. So anyway, I posted pictures because they are so darn cute. And don't you love, to me, when they're crying and giving those faces is the best anyway. Who needs a perfect, beautiful, everybody smiling type picture anyway? So, all right, I'm carefully, gently trying to do just a little bit on the outside so that when you're looking when you're looking at the front of it, there you go. You see just a hint of it, okay? Just a little hint. So I'm just going around the edge. Actually, it's kind of missing where they cut it and the paint might have chipped a bit. So this is perfect. It was fine. I mean, I would never have worried about it otherwise, but since I'm going to do something. Now you could stain the sides, you could paint it a color, you know, whatever you want, or you could leave it. You could paint it the creamy white color that's on the front as well. I don't know. I thought this would be something different for the website and something that I can use, kind of why I got the Would You Bend. We carry a lot of Would You Bend, so that I'm able to use it when I'm doing projects and stuff. So that's why I got them. So, but I need to tell you where I got them. So, they're not on there yet, so don't go looking. I gotta think. I'll put them under antiques and great old stuff because they're old barn siding. Definitely old barn siding. But that's the tab they'll be on. I just don't have them on there yet. I should have done it, but I was too excited to go live and share this idea. So, all right, let me see. Just trying to get 3 dogs. Yes, the 3 dogs. Poor Sean was trying to deal with the dogs. Some was trying to deal with Millie. And, you know, we ran out of treats for the dogs. And then Millie wanted a cookie. And so then I had the best picture, but she's got a big hunk of cookie here. And another one, it moved up there. And one of them, the back of me, trying to get out of the picture where I'm wiping the cookie off. And it took what they say, it takes an army. Yeah, it was an army, all right. And it was fun. But hectic. But yeah, we'd get like, I did post the one good one was just of Summer and Millie. Sean was at the truck trying to put the dogs away. He was over it, gave up with the dogs. And I'm like, well, sit down here and let's try. And sure enough, it was the best picture. And Sean isn't even in it. So Summer's like, don't show Sean. It's awful. He's not in it. And she's feeling bad. I'm like, what? I'm sorry. Anyway. It was fun though. You know, we made a memory. That's what they say. You made a memory. And that's exactly what we did. So she did end up, we took a whole bunch. She did end up with a couple that are fine. And you know what, excuse me, when I'm posting, I can only see, you know, these tiny little squares. So I don't think I posted the one they're going to go with, but I wanted you guys to see. I was telling the girls in the group about it. Okay. I love this little pop. It is such a slight pop of gold. Can you see? It's just such on the very edges, top and bottom, like very edges of both sides. There's just a tiny bit of gold. I'm debating on rubbing my finger through it since it's a holiday thing. I'm not as opposed to seeing that. I'm debating on kind of, I think let's just do it. Let's just really dryly do it. Ooh, that's not dry. I like it. I'm okay with it. So let's go. Let's go. Here we go. I need more. I need more. Not dipping. I'm just using what I got here. Okay. I don't know where to grab it. Oh, that start and stop thing, you guys. It's so annoying. Let's see here. Can you see? Can you catch a glimpse there? You can kind of catch a little glimpse of some gold here and there, subtle, but the gold is popping on the sides, okay? And then we've got the green on the inside. I was debating on dry brushing that green on the inside, but I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm going to leave it. So, oh gosh, I'm knocking my little things off here. Let's see here. Okay. So now what I need to do, I hate that everything's wet, but I hate to take the time to dry it all. It'll dry. I just don't want to get gold on my papers. Okay. So, I know what I can do. I'll have to cut bigger than this. I'm just thinking this fit. So this should be fine. So, okay. So I cut one of the backs. I'm going to do two of these. I've got another one that I'm going to do. Hi guys. I'm going to do another one also. And I want that title in there. So look at that. It is just going to barely pick up. Of course, there's a little lip in there to hold this. I'm going to cut this off. And I'm basically cutting the green off, which is like the best, not the best part, but it would really be nice if I could just get a little skip of green all the way around, which again is why I did the green on the inside of the frame, because this picture that was in my Christmas card from Michelle at the Vintage Daisy has a lot of green in it. And that's where the green comes in. Okay. All right. I didn't make that very dark. What the heck is it? Dang. It's so on that line I can't even see it. So let's just whack that line. And I know there's a little lip there. There's a lot more other musics if I mess up. It'll be all right. Okay. I thought I have to hurry up and do something or I can't get it. I won't be able to display it this year because we've only got a couple weeks. I can't push it around on my work table, right? I got to get to it. Oh, I hate Heidi's going live. Darn it. I hate to. Yeah. Oh, she's in the Crafty Bunch, so she's scheduled in. Artistry by Heidi. I think, yeah, Joyful Artistry by Heidi is going to be live here in a little bit in the Crafty Bunch. It's a group. It's a really nice crafting group. It's free. So feel free to jump over and watch her. She's so sweet. You can always come back and catch my replay. It's perfectly fine. Oh, she's not on for 45 minutes. Okay. All right. Bless her heart. She's adorable. Okay. So, all right. Let's see where we are. I don't know if oh, no, I'm not dry yet. I'm probably going to have a thumbprint right there. Stick my thumb in it. All right. So, how can I do this? I needed to, the green's pretty dry. I did it before we went. Let's see here. How am I? Okay, I'm too big. I'm too big. Lengthwise, I'm too big. This is a little bit tricky with everything being wet. Oh, kind of stinks. Okay. See, there's a ledge. So I should be good. And I know I want to cut from the bottom because I want to see. Ooh, I can barely see Oh Holy Night. So I'm gonna. Oh Holy Night. I can barely see it. So we're gonna pull it down a little bit. I've got I'm a little close. I need to just trim off a little bit all around. Looks like. Okay, fine. All right. I'm gonna follow one of these lines here from the music. And try that straight. Okay, and then I'm going to shave a little bit off the side. Let's see. This side here has a little bit more green than the other side. I've got a little leeway there with that little lip on both sides. So I'm just going to get it. I'm going to do it so we can be done with this part. That tedious stuff like that drives me crazy. Drives me absolutely crazy. I know. Heidi is just precious. Okay. All right. Yep. Now you can read. Oh, still, I want to read it a little bit better without having a buckle down here. Let me see. So here we go. There's Oh Holy Night. There you go. I need it as low as I can. Let's see how much my. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can actually drop it a little bit more. Drop it a little bit more. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go underneath these words right here. And then that's it. Whatever it is, it'll be. I'm not going to change it again. Okay? All right. Let's make sure. Oh, whoops. Backwards. Okay, here we go. That's better. Now you can see it for real. And you're not like struggling to see it. Okay? All right. Then... that being said, let's get our girl down. I'm going to use the glitter glue. I like the glitter glue the best for paper to paper. You know, I'm good with metal to metal. I know what to do. Paper to paper, I know what to do. It's when you're doing lace and fabric to metal or, you know, something rusty. Like when you start mixing elements, I get lost. Fabric to fabric, I know what to do. Glues are hard for me to know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. But for the most part, I got it. Okay, here we go. Put her down. She's so sweet. I just can't tell you, when I opened that Christmas card and she was in there, I was like, oh my gosh. So adorable. And just to happen to have this from Linda Carter, Linda Sue Carter, this paper was perfect. And the fact that I remembered it is amazing, to be honest. Or that I found it. I didn't remember it, but I went looking through my Christmas papers and I found it. Oh my gosh. How awesome. Now, I'm going to try. I've got my brushes and my green paint here from where I painted the inside of this frame with the green. I'm going to try and use. I don't know how I'm going to do, but I'm going to try and fill in this hole here, this little bite that was missing, and just make it look like it's not missing anymore. Now my greens aren't perfect match, but they were pretty stinking close. Okay, and then I almost got out of my line. And then, do I want a liner? I want to decide what I want to use here. I don't know. Oh, come on. Find me a brush. I guess I don't have a tall liner brush. I don't see any, and that's kind of what I'm thinking I want. Or I need something really... That's not going to be the best, but that's what I got without getting up and leaving the camera. So, what is the glue you just used? It's that glitter glue. I'll put you in a link so you can find it easy when we're all done here. Okay, now I'm going to add the gold around the edge of that green that I just, so remember it had a bite out of it? Where is it? Right here. Right? Yeah, right there. I fixed it. Right? That's a pretty good fix. Okay. Oh, Chris and Michael are live now. Oh, shoot. In Life Out Loud. Dang it, I hate that. There's too many of us now. we can't help it. We just don't have to catch each other's replays. Okay. Alrighty. Now. Perfect. I saw a perfect. Hi, Norma. I wish Michelle was here to see what I was making. I messaged her, but she must be out and about. She's missing it. I could go around the edge. I better not. Okay. I'd like to get a little bit of gold. Oh, can't get it on the hook. I'd like to get a little bit of gold on the inside edge of that as well. But I don't know how I would ever do that without really being messy. Let me try. Let me try. Hi, Carol Smith Johnson. Oh, jeez. There we go. I'm going to show you what I did. I don't hate it. Okay, so I'm dipping into my paint. I'm wiping it. You can't see. Wiping it. Oh, geez. Wiping it completely off. I'm using this super straight, right? And I'm going straight in and tapping it against the glass. Okay, might be too thin. It might not be great. If it's not, I can go back in with the green later. Maybe I'm being too sparse. Let me go a little bit heavier. Always afraid to do too much. I don't know why I'm whispering. Oh, I hate Chris and Michael and Heidi are going to be on. Oh my gosh. You guys don't miss those people for me, because I'm telling you, this is not that great of a thing. I mean, I think it's going to be cute and all, but I don't want you to miss. I truly don't want you to miss. Because those guys are always awesome. Okay, maybe I could gold. I'm not as crazy for the green, which is why I keep adding more gold, more gold. I don't know if I would like it dry brushed over. I'm not sure. I don't know. I guess I could just dry brush it and see. If I don't like it, I could paint over. It's only paint. It makes such a fuss. It's just paint. Who cares? And I don't like how I chopped that spot right there. It isn't great, but I can go back in with the green and fix it. think I want to try dry brush. But this brush is too nice. It's too, the bristles are too tight. This brush, the bristles are not as tight. I need something to blot off on. Here's a piece of paper. I'm just going to use this piece of paper. I'm going to dip in. Okay, I'm going to kind of wipe it off. And I'm going to blot it off to get a dry brush. And then see how I've got all these little lines? So those little lines ought to hit and miss. Yeah, I like that. See, kind of hit and miss. It kind of softens the green. See the plain green? I don't know. I think I like the gold hitting and missing a little bit. So, which is also called dry brushing. So I dip into the paint and then I dip off the paint and then I just drag just whatever bristles hit. And the brush is very dry and it just gets little lines. And so it's not a full coverage thing. You know, if you get too much, then you're going to do a full cover and I don't want that. I don't want full cover. There's the other. I knew there was one more side. All right, let me blot it off. Oops, make this straight. I don't want it crooked. Okay. Well, I need to make that the top because I have a little crooked line. Gosh, I really like it. A little more. I really like it. All right, I better stop. That's enough. Oh gosh. Okay. I need to put some Vaseline on my lid or it'll dry up. You know that little trick, you put Vaseline around your edge and it won't dry up. And then as soon as this is dry, so I'm kind of ready to assemble. I've got a little bit of green there. I didn't see that. Okay, now I'm kind of ready to assemble. So what I want to do next is I have these little dry pine, they kind of look like pine, they're probably a fern, some sort of a fern, like a rabbit's foot fern or something like that. But they're little dried pieces. And I thought they were pretty sweet. You know what I should do is spray them rather than try and figure out how to glue them. Let me grab something to catch my overspray. I'm gonna Super 77 then. Hang on. I didn't know I was going to do that, but I am. So, this is my spray adhesive board. I'm going to lay these on here. I just started a new board for this. My other board was getting so full of it. So full of spray adhesive, whatever if I was laying down fabric or paper or whatever, it was sticking to my board. I had too much overspray. Okay. All right, so let's just put a little spray there. I always fan it away before I take a breath. I still haven't breathed in yet. Okay. All right. Since it's right there in your face. Okay. And then I'm going to lay these. See, I should probably lay a tall one. Like that. Okay. That worked. Great. Great idea. All right. Then I got this one. Back there I don't like. Okay, that one down. And I have another one. I don't know if I even want it, but let's try it. Get it up. There we go. Up. Ah! Now I have to flip it up. Look how good it sticks. Oh, I feel like I need one more if I'm doing that. Don't you think I need one more? Or is that good? Let's look at it. We'll look at it and decide. So let me trim off. I have a little bit here sticking out. A lot across the bottom. And a little bit here. That might be nice to add a little bit of pine underneath there. I thought that would be you know, a little dimension. You can't do much because it's glass, but, and it's already got the gold and all that. So why not? Let's try this. Now, let's just see what we think. I know I want to hold my paper to the bottom so you can read O Holy Night for sure. Yeah, oh no, that's perfectly fine. I don't want a fourth one. There you go. I got a window directly across from me, so it's hard for you guys to see. Okay, so now what I need to do is figure out how to clean this off without Windex. I don't have any. Oh, I do have a spray bottle of water. I have spray water. I don't know if my gold's dry. Probably not. This will have to be better than nothing. I'll get that gold off in a minute. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of gold on there to get off, but that's fine. Okay. Let me, I can't tell. I think my gold, oh yeah, my gold is still wet, but I need to wipe it around the edge. Let me see. I got a razor blade, but I don't think I'm dry enough yet to really do a great job of it, but yeah, it's still really wet. It's still really, really wet, but that's what I'm going to do to clean it up. Okay. Alcohol. Yeah. Do I have alcohol right here? No, I think it's upstairs. Good thinking though, Linda. No, I think my alcohol is upstairs. Okay. When I did those seed spreaders today, I showed you guys a picture of our group project today. Oh my gosh. Everything I did went on the floor. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be fine. All right. So let's get this side, make sure this side is good, because the other side I can do later after the gold's good and dry, but it's much better than it was. All right. And then I'm just going to put her in. And then I had some Chocolate back, backers for the, like the reindeer and the stars and the houses and all that. And so I cut a piece of that to fit in here pretty snugly. Right like that. Yes. Oh my gosh. And there she is. And I love the little pop of green on the sides, the green and gold. And I love the little branches in there. I can't wait to send Michelle a picture of what I did with her. And then I've got, well, you see all the wood graining there, but it's gold metallic on the sides. Yay! There you go. I think she's adorable. I'm going to be proud to display her in the house, and I'm going to make a note that Michelle gave her to me. I won't forget, but in next year I might forget. I'll be like, someone sent me that. Who was it? So I want to make sure that I always remember. It's from Michelle in our Christmas card, in her Christmas card from this year. I might even hook her Christmas card to the back after I'm done displaying it. That would be a great idea. I think that's what I'll do, is put her Christmas card, attach it to this. But I'll display it for now. I got one from Joy Smith too. One of our followers here sent me a card. So thank you, Joy, if you happen to be here. I did get your card. I haven't even, you guys, I feel so bad. I haven't even thought about cards. I'm doing everything else though. I'm really keeping up. I was proud of myself till the Christmas cards started coming in. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. I forgot about Christmas cards. So yeah, shame on me, right? So there you go. Isn't she? Oh, she's beautiful. How lucky was I to have that green printed paper? My chalk paint's called Forever Green. I pulled it out. It's a perfect match, or perfect enough for me for sure. So I told you guys I might do a second one, and I totally can. I pulled a rice paper. Let me take this off. I think I told you these are $16. These frames, once I get them online. But I loved this one. Look at this one. I thought that one had a really great look to it. And I liked this Santa. This is from Decoupage Central. It's an A4 size. Does she have a number? I don't. 210 by 297 mm. No, those are just the measurements. Printed in Poland. I don't think, you'll just have to look for the picture itself. But I love the picture. I realized my frame is too small. And I wasn't sure how I'd feel about that oval. But honestly, when you get inside, you're not going to see the oval. And the colors with the browns and the creams are perfect with this. Like, look at that. It's a perfect match to me. Well, in my lighting here, it's a perfect match. So let's clean the inside of this first of all. Again, all I have is a spritz of water. Yeah, alcohol would have been a great idea. I had it. I don't think I do. Under the kitchen sink. Alcohol makes a great cleaner for your windows, too. Just by the way. Oh, wow. Hi, Judy. You are very close. That's what I'd like to have done today, was to go shopping up there where you are. I just need one day. One day, and I'd be done. There's something on this glass. It's probably from my price tag. Here. I got it. There you go, it's from my price tag. Okay. So, now, like with that one, now I did trim the other one up and have it ready to go. Wasn't sure I was going to do two when I was doing that, so I didn't do two of them, but I'm going to go ahead and cut this one now. Yeah, how nice to live up there, right in the big city. She's like right in Columbus is what she's saying. And I am an hour, maybe an hour and 20 minutes, maybe from Dublin, depends on traffic. I'm in a little nothing town. Okay, yeah, see, I had the other one pretty ready to go. And I want it tight. I want it tight, but because I don't want it to fall out. And I am no, I don't know what they call framer. I'm no framer. Obviously. Come on. I have a paper slicer, but it won't go all the way through this, so it doesn't do me any good. And I heard Cheryl yesterday at, who caught that? Mama P's project with her stackable boxes. Was that not really cute? I don't know if you guys follow Mama P's Crafty Creations, but yeah, she was pretty crafty yesterday for real. She took stacking, like, I think she said Dollar Tree boxes that, you know, nesting, like nesting they call them, and cut. I'm just trying to straighten it up. Now watch, it'll be too small. There we go. Okay, get back to your story. So she takes the lid off, and she slit down the sides and left the bottom, left all the four sides attached to the bottom, so it was a square with a flaps. And she cut off all four corners of all three boxes, all four corners cut, and then she decorated the insides, and then she glued the centers together, and then folded each, put a little thing in the middle, and she glued candy and little gift card pockets and little things to the sides, and then she closed the smallest one up, put the lid on it to hold it, and then she decorated the next one, closed it up, put a lid on it to hold it. Then she did the same thing with the big one and put a lid on it to hold all three, so when the person gets it, they'll open it up, they'll take the lid off, and it'll all fall open, and you'll see all the pretty stuff on the inside. And then you take the lid off of the next one, it falls, and then the next one, and it's got a little fella in there and candy and whatever else she puts in. Super duper cute idea. And she left the outsides plain because they were adorable. They were, there was like a gingerbread, I think, and I can't remember, but she more focused on the inside than the outside, but they were super cute. I don't know who saw that, but if you missed it, you should go. If you're looking for a really cute, you know, teenager gift, and people were like, oh, it'd be great for Valentine's, it'd be great for weddings. Like, they were throwing out all sorts of ideas. Everyone was digging that. It was really, really great. So I would recommend watching that. Michelle's was cute too. She did little Tussie Mussies. Those were super cute for Christmas. Of course, they're all cute. Lindy and Dina, and there was a bunch of new girls that are in Chris Hunter's group that were making all kinds of stuff. And there was a guy, his name's Wayne, and he makes beaded spiders, like designer beaded spiders. Crazy awesome. He was in there. He was on the same day as me on Friday. Anyway. Okay, so let's see how we did. Oh crap! Still too big, or too big. Let me go here. Let's see. There. Oh, I'm really close. I think I'm gonna leave. Oh gosh, I'm really close, and I like it because then I don't have to worry about how am I gonna make this stick down without it being yucky on the glass. So, you guys still here? I'm not seeing none of the comments have moved. So, you've seen the beaded guy before. I think it's Beads by Wayne or something like that. Hi, Lou. Hey, there's some comments. Thanks, you guys. Yay, there's some comments. Okay, so let's get on with this fellow. I wish the glass would come out, but I'm glad it doesn't because I don't want to have to figure out how to get it back in. But anyway, look how good he lays on this. So I don't want to see the oval so much. So let's go down. See, I don't even see it. I don't even see it. So now what do I do? I'm not very good at stuff like this, but somehow we muddle through, right? So if I do this and mark where the actual, what I can see is, and then like right here, I can see that, and right here, I can see that. How about that? Then, according to my calculations, I should be able to cut on the outside of that line. I better not screw this up because this is my only copy of this thing. According to my calc, so here's my mark. I'm on the outside. Here's my mark. Oh gosh, I hope I'm right. There we go, a little bit bigger. I'm on the outside. Oh crap, now I'm cutting off my marks. Okay. And am I straight? I don't know. Okay, then we'll just lay this back up here. I'm going to cut on the outside of my marks because I don't trust myself. Oh, you guys. You can't hear me? Can you go out and come back? Can anybody hear me? I'm not talking. Oh, I'm not talking. You're like, I can't hear anything. I'm not talking. Okay. I think I cut, yes, okay. I think I cut too big, which is good. Let's just see. Yeah. Okay, great. Okay, that's all good. I'd rather it be too big. Okay. Oh, is everybody still doing this starting, stopping? Hi, you guys. Thank you. Okay, great. All right. Okay, so I kind of like it right there. There's a little bit of the present, just cutting off a little bit of his coat. So if I can get him right there, I'll be happy. So I'm going to crease it. I'm going to crease it. And crease it, and my top is good. I better not do much more with that. And how do I feel about that? Yeah, okay. All right, so I'm gonna cut it down again. Good, good, good. I keep cutting out. The internet is cutting out. Whether it's me or FB, I don't know. But Randy's TV's running and it's on Wi-Fi and it's not stopped yet. I hear it in there in the other room. I'm still cutting a little generous, a little bigger than I'm supposed to. Just because you just can't patch it as easily. See, it fit. So I'm glad I did that. Okay, I've got a little piece of cotton down in there. Oh, I don't want it to go down in. A little piece of white. It's down in between the frame and the wood. Oh well. Okay, I think that is such a great frame for that. I don't know why. The colors just to me are perfect. And I don't want to just put it in there, but I'm kind of nervous about how to yeah, I thought so too, Lou. I hate to keep blaming them for all my troubles, but I feel like, I'll tell you what, I can't believe you guys are able to comment. When I go to comment, I literally, like when I was watching people yesterday in that event, there were it was 45-minute increments. So every 45 minutes you had to text a new person to let them know you were there, and you kind of want to talk to them throughout the thing. So I don't know, just for conversation or whatever. It would not let me comment. The other night I was watching Chris and Michael live Life Out Loud with Chris and Michael, and I couldn't even comment at all. There was no comment bar, and I kept going out, coming back, going out, coming back, because they mentioned me a couple of times, and I wanted them to know. I wanted them to know I was there watching, and it would not come up. And I thought, they're going to see me coming in and out and in and out and be like, what the heck is that girl doing? But I couldn't get it to comment. And so yesterday, all day long, and today too, when I was trying to comment on people I was watching to replay to catch up everybody, I would comment, but there'd be no arrow to send it. And so I would, I'd go over and I'd do the likes and hearts and all that, but there was no way to send it. So then I'd have to X out and then get back in, and I'd hit comment, and what I'd written would pop back up, and then I could send it. That's a lot of effort. I hope you guys aren't going to all that. Just listen to me. You don't have to text me, because that's a lot of trouble. It seems crazy. So, just fine. If you're having trouble like that, I totally get it. So, all right. Now, I really wanted to jazz this up before I put it under the glass, but yet I'm worried about it drying and all that. But I'm thinking, okay, I do want you to comment. I have one question. If I do glass glitter, or not glass glitter, but what do they call that? Diamond dust. If I do diamond dust, does that show up under glass? Can somebody tell me? Because I could mount him to the front of the glass, but I really wanted him under. Can anyone tell me if diamond dust shows up under glass? The only person I know to ask is Kathy DiDomenico, and I'm not sure if she's back. Hate to bother her. She's on vacation. Well, her husband's racing. She's not on vacation, but oh, there, Debbie might know, but I already texted her earlier today. It does show up. There you go. It's just, what a lag, right? Wow. Okay, great. Let's do that then. I'm trying to let this get empty so I can clean it out. It's ready to be cleaned out and refreshed with Mod Podge. Actually, Michelle at the Vintage Daisy told me about this stuff. You think it does? It's by Golden, Fluid Matte Medium. And I wrote on it, like Mod Podge, Michelle likes it much better. So I trust Michelle, so I bought a big bottle. I'm out of glue to do glue and water. I'm out of my latest Mod Podge bottle, so I'm going to try that stuff. I'll let you know. I'll let you know what I think, but I know Michelle loves it, and she is the bomb. So I would say you're golden. You're good to go. All right, let's see what we can do here. I was thinking, of course, like the ball on his hat, of course. And I was thinking, what is all this? Like a hood? What is that? Because Well, that's weird. There's a ball on his hat up here, but there's another ball down here. What the heck? There's two. Am I nuts? Look. What in the world? What you got going on there, buddy? He's got two. He's got two. Weird. I don't know what to do with that. I guess we're going in. That's weird, isn't it? Isn't that weird? Oh, thank you. That's so weird. I didn't notice it before. Well, it's from Poland. Maybe Santa wears his hat different in Poland than we do. It says printed in Poland. I don't know. Not sure. I don't think anyone else is going to notice it because I've been looking at it and here working with it and all that, and I just now noticed it when I was sprinkling this stuff. So we're going with it. Okay. Oops. Oh, poop. I just put my finger in it. Still wet. That's good. Still wet. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the second ball, and this has to be a misprint or something. He can't. She must have tried to decide, do I want it up or down? And I think this big part must be his collar. So we're going with it. Kind of funny. Okay. Could be his collar. Yeah, but there's a second ball. I think it's his collar too, but there's a second ball. Like the first, they had his hat up and then they put his hat down. And I think they forgot to erase one or the other. But I don't care. Like I said, I've been looking at him and I just now noticed it. So it should be fine. Oh, wow. Look what that does. Wow. Oh, you want to see a close-up now that I'm saying it? See how his hat droops down and there's the ball? And then now his hat's up and there's the ball. Yes, I knew I was going to say that. Did you see me going to say that? And I thought, no, I probably shouldn't say that. I was totally going to say that, Lou. Thank you for saying it for me. Oh man, now we sound like Chris and Michael for sure. All right, let's get. Oh man, that's too funny. He definitely does. Okay, now I want to do I want to, do I? I'm thinking I do want to. I'm thinking I want to make the berries sparkle and maybe the bow and the package sparkle. Not him. I do. I think that's too fat for that. So I need a super tiny, I took my other little brushes over there to make room on my table because I don't have room over here. And daggone, I need tiny. This is just too big. What I got. We're going in. Oh geez, I tipped it clear up the ferrule. Halfway up the ferrule. Oh dear. Oh dear. All right. We're going to get our berries glittered. Because I think that's going to be popping. I know that'll show up under glass for sure. Okay. And then, oh, there's a straggler over here. I can kind of want a couple over here. I wonder if I can just random do it. I'm just going to random do it and see if they look dumb. Hopefully they don't look dumb. I feel like there's no going to be any sparkles over there. Ah, I need a pointy brush. I'm trying to twist it, but it's not pointing very good. Okay. Okay. I'm being all quiet now, aren't I? Okay, here we go. You can hear Randy's TV. He's got it extra loud today. Okay, let's put that in. Now, hopefully all of the glass glitter is, or whatever. I keep calling it glass glitter. Diamond dust is all, I usually use glass glitter. I love that German glass glitter. It's so nice. Oh, yeah, it is. Who was I watching last night? Kelly Cat has a bigger one. So I'm going to be giving one of you guys this tray. One of my sales. This will be going in my sales, or I'll just give it to one of you guys. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably just throw it in with somebody's something, but because it's got glue and stuff on it. But I don't need two unless Julie wants it. She might want it, actually. Now that I say that, I'm gonna be giving it to her. But I want the big one. After I saw Nicole's big one, I'm like, oh my gosh, because see, this one kind of misses sometimes. But it's a great pan, but if you're going to get it, get the big one. You know, because it's nice for the bigger pieces of paper. That one's fine for these little ones, but some of this paper is getting huge. All right, now what I want to do, put my lid on my Mod Podge. Now what I'm going to do is get my gold back out. And I thought, as I was digging around there, I saw a liner brush. So a liner brush is merely just a brush with big long bristles like that. And it allows you to kind of write with your brush, although I'm not a very good writer at all. What I was thinking is I could just put a little bit of gold where his pocket watch is. Not paint the whole thing, but just kind of trail around the edge of it. Actually, I'm going to paint the whole thing. Can't watch, but I mean, you can't really read the face super great. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And then I thought I would do his belt as well. His belt buckle, I mean. I'm hitting the glass. Okay. Then he should have a little thing there for his belt to catch into that hole. So let's do that. Okay. All right. Anything else? There's a bell back here, but I don't think you're going to see it. So I'm not going to do it. Those little berries worked out great down there. Oh, I love the gold, though. It's so pretty. There's something. Oh, it says sled. No, it's not. He's standing up. I don't know what the heck's back here. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to go ahead and outline it in the gold because the gold is so pretty. I'm going to go ahead and trace around it. I'm not usually this confident, but I seem to be doing it. I must be having an on night, right? Sometimes you're not on. And tonight I seem to be okay. So I don't know what that is, but I highlighted it in gold. So now you can see. See, I don't know what that is. I don't know. So there you go. That's all I'm going to do to that. So I think I'm done, but I need to just dry it down, and then we're going to put it in this frame and see what it looks like. Now watch me blow that glitter. Nope. Okay. I'm going to try and dry it so that the glue doesn't stick to the glass, is what I was thinking, and the gold and all that. I don't want it to stick to the glass. And we'll see for ourselves about that diamond dust. We'll see what it does under the glass. I feel like it, bless you, I feel like it matches, or it works too, and you can see it, but I wasn't sure. I love him. Even if he has two balls. Could be his hair coming out the back now. Can't, that glass, that, I can't want to call it glass glitter. That diamond dust really diffused that problem a lot. So, all right, here we go. You're going in, fella. dry or not. And then I'm going to put the white side down just because you know you're supposed to paint it white to make the image pop more. And I didn't do that, but hear that diamond dust? Oh, it shows up. You ain't kidding, it shows up. Look at that. Oh, you can hear it crashing. Look at that, it shows up, but look at, am I wrinkled or is it, it's like it's the image of the paper. Okay. I feel like I've got a little, but I'm not that wrinkled. That looks really wrinkled, but I'm not that wrinkled. It's really not. It's a little warpy a little bit, but not really. Not like, I think that's a shadow in the paper, honest to God, I do. Oh, look, I've got a little bit of the glitter fell. A little bit of that red glitter fell. Not much. Don't like that. I don't like that. Let me see. Take my palette knife. My snow text came in, so we were messing. No, there's a ball though. If you look, I should have screenshotted it. There's definitely the outline of a ball. I think it's his collar too, but there's a ball too. And you can see the line of the hat. Oh look, yeah, some of it did come off. So let's clean that off here. Hang on, where's my, right here. I'll see if I can show you from the back side. I'm not sure you'll be able to see it, but it doesn't really matter. Let's see if you can see it. See? See the ball right there? And see his hat coming down? See it? It comes to a point and there's the ball. And then that's his collar right there. You can totally see that ball. See it? There's two, see it? There's two of them plus a collar. It totally is. I'm not joking. You see it? Thank you. Yay! Yeah, I love these frames. I'm super proud to be able to bring them. So I'm going to get some more with the glass in it. I like the glass. Yeah, there's totally a ball there. So now he's just got like this, like a scarf all wadded up behind him, but I think it's fine. I'm not, and I'm usually fussy about stuff like that, but for some reason, I think there's too much going on in there for anybody to say anything much. The first person that says your Santa has two balls, I'm definitely gonna have to pull it off the wall, but I love it. There you go. Watch Randy say it just as a joke. I think if I was the designer, I probably would have left I would make the arch of his hat a little bit higher and left that ball and got rid of that pointy and got rid of the collar. And I think he would have been great. But I think he's fine. Right? He's fine. I think he's fine. But look at that diamond dust show up under the glass. So girls, we learned something. So there's this one. And then let me show you Michelle's. What the heck? Oh, it's right here. This is the other one that I did. This little girl was in a Christmas card to me from Michelle at the Vintage Daisy that I opened up yesterday. And I had to hurry and do something because I loved her so much I wanted to get her out. So I painted the frame. Oh, I'm not done. I've still got a gold. So I'm going to do the same thing as I did on the other one. And I'm going to paint this part gold and this part gold. I might as well just do it. I don't know if you guys want to stay and chit chat, we can. Thank you. It is fine. That's what I thought. I don't hate it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. See, my brush is getting stiff though. We'll get it softened up here as we move it around. I forgot. I wanted you guys to see it all done. And I'll post the pictures. I don't think I'm going to drag it up on the sides on this one. I'm not worried about that. On this one. No, maybe I am. Yeah, it's going over a little bit anyway, how they sanded it. They have to sand it because it's such rough wood. So, yeah. Okay. Time to prime it. Probably if I were to take the time to prime it and base coat it, all of those wood graining marks would go away. don't really mind them, right, at least not right this minute. Once it's all done and I'm looking at it, if I notice those lines and it really does bother me, then I will just prime it to stain block, and then I will paint the base. I'll do like a really strong mustard color and then just one coat of this gold over top of it to really make it not a harsh gold, but to make it a nice strong gold. But I think it's going to be just fine, or I probably wouldn't even bother with this. I'm feeling pretty confident that it's going to be swell. Okay. There we go. Boy, I keep seeing all these girls doing all this black and white check stuff for the holidays. Dang, I've tried it on a couple projects. I've kept one of them. We did some boots from Big Lots once in Debbie Riggs' group. And I loved her project, and so I thought, I'm going to try those checks. Who's painted checks before? Wow. That's not easy. And I'm not an artist painter, but I'm a like faux finish painter. You know, we paint houses for a living full time, and it's kind of quiet right now. We're not working. We don't have anything up on the docket. I have a lady that wants her dressing table painted. That's all I have. So it's kind of quiet, except I've been babysitting, so it's definitely not been quiet. I'm going to go ahead and do that edge because of how they sanded it. But anyway, you would think I'd be able to paint checks. We've painted stripes for years on people's furniture and walls and all that. That check thing is a tricky thing. But a lot of people have mastered it. They're doing really well with it. But I kind of got a hankering to try it. So, hey, there's Michelle at the Vintage Daisy. She made it. Well, I've already done yours, and I just showed it a second ago again for anyone that joined late. But I'll show you in a minute. Let me just finish this. And I am tapping the glass a little bit. I'll just razor blade it out when it's dry, you guys. But I'm not going to try and do it like I did on the other one. I'm going to let it go. And we'll do it. I love the gold on the... Who would ever think? Me, I love the gold on this. I'm not going to dry brush it on this one like I did the other one because there's not as much gold in it. You were taking a nap. Good for you. That's awesome. I'm glad my text didn't wake you up. I always forget to turn my phone down. Oh, shoot. I just bumped it. I always forget to turn my phone down, and then somebody blings me. And I'm like, dang. Work on that spot where I got the gold in there. Okay. Hang on, Michelle. I'll show you. I have one more little bit to do, and this can be dry. Start drying. Ooh, I almost hit the... Oh, I did it again. These fan brushes. Darn it. Those sides stick out. And I might be putting more on the cover. On the front, the cover. On the front of it, the cover. Yeah. So Michelle's worried for me. My book is... Lost in Transit. My friendship journal is kind of lost. So, you found me? I didn't know I was lost. But I'm glad you found me. Yeah, she mailed it out priority, so she paid a little extra to get it to go early, or to get it to go on time. And it's still in New Hampshire, and she mailed it out several days ago. So, she's all worried. I'm sure it will get here. It may not get here, you know, tomorrow, but I'm sure it will get here. And then I had one of the ladies in my auction, not my auction, but my sale that I had the other night. Oh, it is in Ohio now? Oh, great. It'll be here, Michelle. Not to worry. And I had an old address for her in my system, and I sent it to an old address, and she said she hadn't lived there for 2 years. And I know I've sent her to the other address, but for some reason my pirate ship saved her old one. So I'm so worried. She contacted him with the correct address, but we're hoping. So there's some gold metallic for our Santa. You see the wood, so I'm not sure. Michelle, these are new frames for our website that are barn wood, but when they've cut them down, they've left the sides. But anyway, it was so weird when they came. I'm just going to talk to Michelle here for a minute. It came the same day that your little girl came. And look what I did with her. I found sheet music. Let me show you. It's right here. I found a book of sheet music in green, in the same green. And I really wanted, it does, I really wanted the edge of this green to show, but it was too big. It fits perfectly inside. So I painted the inside band of the frame, the green, to pull the green up. And then I added those little pines, those little ferns. They're not pines, but they're little ferns. And so I can put her up on an easel or hang her on my wall. Isn't she great? And then I'm gonna put, after the holidays are over, I'll put your card with our display of cards. But after it's over, I'm gonna put your Christmas card that you sent me on the back of my frame so that I will always remember that it is with love from Michelle. I love it. She is perfect. Well, lucky me, I got a green one. She's perfect. So anyway, so then later that night, I was like, I've got to do something with her. So I started digging around my papers and I found this green paper. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's perfect. And then I found the Old Holy Night. That's perfect. And then, I don't know, maybe 4 hours later, the frames came. And I had forgotten I'd ordered them. And so I'm like, oh my gosh. And what the perfect size had glass in it. The other sizes don't have glass. So I was super, I was like, oh my gosh, this is meant to be. It's meant to be. I'll show you guys the other ones. So this is the smaller size that we have. They're $14. Okay. But they do have the little ledge for glass that you can put in. I don't know if I just, you know, when you do your wholesale ordering, it's online. I'm not a big enough store to go like to Dallas or Atlanta to the market. So everything I get, I have to do like catalog shopping, you know, online on a computer. So it's hard to tell what you're getting. So I got this size. They're $16 with glass. And then the littler ones are 14. And then I got this size. And it is 23. So, and I got 3 of those. So I'll get those on the website tonight. Actually, I'll clean this up and I'll do that next. So, anyway, there you go. There's our 2 projects for the evening. And I think they're great. And look how good that diamond dust looks under glass. Can you guys see? Yeah, I think it's good. And then and look, Michelle, are you still here? I fixed that little, there was like a little bite out of it. Let me see where it is. It's right here. I used that green and a little tiny artist brush and used this color of green, which is Country Chic Paints Forever Green, and just used a little artist brush and filled it in. And then I took a chiseled this and just tapped it around the outside edge and got the gold to go around. So yay. So I fixed it. Yay. Yes, they were very brittle, very old, and she's just yummy. She's yummy. So anyway, you guys, thank you all for joining me. Thank you, Michelle, for my sweet girl and my Christmas card. I couldn't be more excited. I hope you all look back at the pictures that I posted today. We did, let me go get it. You want to see them in person? Kind of in person, but as in person as we can. We were in the group today. I don't know if you caught it, Michelle, but I decorated, I got more seed spreaders in, but this time when I opened the box, I got these, wooden shoes. I got more wooden shoes. I got more seed spreaders. I got more of these scrub boards, these Chinese scrub boards. But they came in really dry wood, kind of how my breadboards came in. Like those really nice breadboards. But look, so I'm going to show you guys how you can, what product to use to make these nice. I'm going to do these. So before I put them, I think I put them on the website, but I'm going to make them nice and then show you. I'll do that yet tonight, you guys. Not now. Let me clean this mess. One mess at a time, right? I'm going to clean this mess up and get my brushes in the water, and then I will go down and get my stuff to do this, and then I'll come back. So give me a little bit. Give me a little bit. What does she say? Michelle's texting me. What is she saying? you were worried people would think they weren't original. Oh no, they're definitely original. They will not think that, and they wouldn't even care if it was a copy. She's adorable. She's so sweet. Okay, let me show you what we did, because I'm proud of it. So I was telling the girls in the group when I got them, I was like, oh, I don't know. Why did they send me color? Because they always send me wood. And I had sold out, and so I wanted to restock because it's just a new item for me. I've never really heard of it. Yes, Reese, I was in the group today. I did our December giveaway. Marilyn with Done By Me won my giveaway for December, and then we made both of these. So let me explain. This is a seed spreader, okay? They are old farm tools, but look at the colors that they sent them. I don't know. I've always gotten wood, and you get what you get. Like, they make it very clear you are getting vintage. You're getting what you get, you know? Like, you can't special order like the cutting boards or the pasta or the bread boards. I want the copper patches on them. I want the ones that are cracked and patched and not great. And you get what you get. So I have ordered twice now, and I've never gotten one that's in their picture that they advertise. So anyway, it's you know, it's an import place. So you get what you get. But anyway, so I got these, and I thought no one's gonna want those. And then I got to looking at it, and I thought that's kind of Christmas, like that could go Christmas for sure. And then I thought, but so could that. And then I'm thinking like a giant tin, right? I'm thinking, you know, and then I started thinking, I think I have a group project. So I went into my stash, my stuff, and I started digging around. And you know how I did the book for this, not the scale, but the grinders. And so I did it on a piece of snowy white paper so that it can be laid on here and enjoyed and then stored away for Christmas. So let me show you this one. We traced around it and made it fit, you know, made all the cuts in the paper to be exactly like the cuts here. They have like that is so good. Anyway, so we made the angels last year. And then those are just some vintage bulbs. And then these trees are colored ones from Target. And then this is a really old vintage tree. This one came like that and had that little bit of sparkle on it, which is just a little bit of pink, which is just perfect. Oh, I forgot. I was going to add silver balls to the top of these and a silver star maybe to the top of that. I forgot about that. Let me grab my bag. I won't do it right now with you guys. I don't want to make you guys have to wait on that. Here's these. This will remind me when I see that bag. But yeah, I did mean to do that. I guess I can do it. What the heck? Thank you, Lou. Aren't they different? They're so different. I mean, I literally just came up with the idea yesterday. And so I piddled around last night after the kids left and got kids. I mean, they're almost 40. They're always going to be kids to me. They're my kids. Yeah, look at that. Just that little, can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. Eee. And there's that. Maybe I should put some in the tree too. I'm thinking so. What are you guys saying? You do? When I first saw them, I was so disappointed because I thought nobody's going to want colored ones. And then I got to thinking, you know what? Maybe they will. Maybe I'm the crazy one. I might be lucky here. So, anyway, I don't know. I just didn't feel like they felt as old and tired, or I don't know what I thought. I mean, obviously look at them, but I don't know. But they make a great riser. So, oh yeah, this is gonna look great if I just not burn myself. purple up there. The more you do, the better they get. I didn't plan on doing this with you guys. I'll show you the other one. Well, I should just show you the other one. You guys don't want to see this. Hang on. Let's just do that. I can do this later. All I'm doing is more balls, right? Just gluing. Oh dear. Okay. Here we go. So here's the other one. Okay, this is what it looks like. And then here's what I did with it. I have these vintage tape made trees, and they had this one, these little green things were green, and on the small one they were gold. So I had that green paint out for Michelle's thing, and I painted all these little wispy things green to kill the gold to make the two trees match, because it looked weird to have one gold and one green. So we made them match. And then we made him too in the group a couple of years ago. It's a cotton spun little fella. And let me just take you all the way around. I just love doing these things. And I could have probably put more in, really. I probably could have filled him with even more. Now that I look at it, I felt like I was putting so much in there. And then this will come off. And then you'll have this for the rest of the year. So I kind of like that. I kind of like that idea. So there's that one. And then here's the mauve colored one. There you go. So they're very different. So I think this one's definitely more Christmassy, and this one, even though it's got Christmas bulbs, it's more winter. I think you could get away with leaving this out a little longer, like at least through January. Maybe once it becomes Valentine's Day, it's time to kind of put this stuff away and start putting out the reds again. So yes, I'm going to be selling them in my next sale. So I think they'll be great. I love them. I absolutely love them. But I don't have either color in my house. This color is kind of up in my bedroom. It's kind of up in my bedroom, but I have a tin that I just made for up there. So yeah. Anyway, you guys, you know, we did make the trees in the group. You've just missed it, Elizabeth, because I know you're over there. You'll have to look back in, I think we did them in the fall. I think we made fall trees with brown tape and wire. And we then used white paper just for fun and tried a birch one, and we were able to do it. So I remember doing that, but I can't remember. It was in the last couple of years. But no, I did not make these. These are old, but we have made them in the group, yes, because I was inspired by these, and I thought, I think I could do this, and we did. So anyway, yes, there's videos over there of it. So thank you very much. So you guys, that's all I have. I really just wanted to do this. I really just wanted to do Michelle's girl. And then, like I said, as I was looking through the Christmas papers, I saw this, and I thought it went so well with the frame. So I thought, well, maybe I'll go on my main page and do that, since I did these in the group. I was going to do these over here, but then I thought, gosh, they're so unique to be on these spreaders. So I wanted to do it over there for the girls. So anyway, you guys, that's all I have. I'm going to let you go because I think Heidi's live and I'd like to catch her. So I will see you guys later. Heidi at Joyful Artistry by Heidi. So she's in the Crafty Bunch right now. So you guys go watch her if you get a minute. She's great. So I'll see you all later. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.